Hello everyone, Dark RB4T here for Dynasty Warriors. Oh, oh, it's this.
Lord Handong is a regular at my shop.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study Sun Tzu's art of war.
Alright, maybe that's...
In spite of everything. All those rumors about that mysterious beauty.
Let's go visit Hong Kong. Next.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Not a pirate.
Nothing's changed.
Wait, which province?
I need to keep death at bay just a little longer, even if only to watch my grandchildren.
See if I can get there. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Take this. Now. Gotta be quicker. I will break you. Break you. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. I will break you.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
I will take this. Bear now. Let's get serious. Time to act. I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. Got this.
Okay, I got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. Take that. All my might. I see you.
Out of my.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Right? Two more of those. Give me six.
My brother left to go make a name for himself, and we haven't heard from him.
I need to keep death at bay.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Oh, that's that.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo. So many people are after this land. What'll become?
If I hear one more yay out of the people of yay, I might...
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
Oh, wow, that's gonna get here kind of quick.
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption.
Alright.
Please try not to be so tense. We fought on opposite sides in the Battle of Jiezhou, but I'm no longer your enemy. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason? I'm glad I could pique your interest. Now, let us speak a little more. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal. Precisely. The one true answer to what I desire. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun-san. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition.
No.
No, it is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know. Is that so? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better. Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics. Very good of you.
Fine.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun.
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Gongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. As you should be. Tonight, I have prepared a splendid feast. Eat what you will, fill your belly, and prepare yourself for the morrow. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill. Few others dare speak to me the way you do. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go. Indeed.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Let's go. Bear witness to my power. Coming at
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Concentrate. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
You gotta be quicker. Concentrate. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Concentrate. Bring him down. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Whoa. See you. Turn the tables. Take that.
officer has been defeated.
Alright, let's go meet this other guy before I go to my next battle. Go ahead, save.
Everyone said the capital.
Is there something...
Bear witness to my power.
Rough.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. Take down. All my might. Concentrate. Take this. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must stop them myself. Begin advancing.
Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
Take this.
Bear witness. See it.
Down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, let's see what let's see what the prize is for that.
In spite of everything here. What?
Yeah, that helps.
Mm-hmm. All those rumors about that mysterious beauty. We don't hear anything about her anymore.
Let me go do one of these
Everyone
battles.
said the capital would be safe, but just to look at what happened.
Just to make sure I kill him. Alright.
Shall we begin? Mm-hmm. Nevertheless,
Okay.
now let's put this into action.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle. Let's go. Do not underestimate remnants though they may be.
He's the new governor of the Yen province. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United
The
we
enemy
shall
officer
prevail.
has been defeated. Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us work 10.
Give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death.
Now this is a predicament. Soldiers immune. Spear and blade.
Take this. Bear witness to my power.
It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
Well, I think we're talking to you. Looking rough.
Here's the resistance is futile.
An opening! Take that!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
An opening!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But how?
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's go.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhang Jiao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Bear witness to my... An opening. Take this.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Let's get you.
Are you ready, men?
Then start the bombardment!
Rocks? They're throwing rocks at us!
Take this. Take this.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Take this. The rocks are coming from over there.
Come, men! We'll put a stop to this!
Let's march!
Before we even have... The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. Good. This is the perfect vantage point. Now, let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Ah, yes, he is an Master Archer.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
You seize the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not fall. The enemy officer with all your might has been defeated. Bear witness to my power.
Let them mercy. Come then.
The enemy officer
Back
has
that
been
position.
defeated.
We march at once! Sends me out!
An opening. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
An opening. Looking rough. An opening. An opening. Get open. Bear witness to my power. All right.
shows that resistance is futile. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
If we do not
The
win
enemy
here,
officer
there will be
has
no
been defeated.
tomorrow. Start the advance.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I'm ready to face any punishment.
Begin the advance.
Amazing! We cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not with
been defeated. And open all my might.
an opening. Take this. Well, it would do us well to join forces. Now, onwards.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fight to survive. We steal to survive. Not simply lay down and die. Let's march!
Let's go. Follow me, everyone. Advance now.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Everyone, time to go in the abyss. Get ready, everyone.
officer has been defeated.
Don't give up. We can still fight. Stand together, men, and we can prevail.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
There's still a fight left in them. We can't let them regroup.
Time to That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Looks like it will be our victory. Keep up the pace.
Take this.
Take this. Let's go.
Alright, I got 1,000.
The enemy officer, you, has been
Are a
defeated.
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Gotta be quicker.
We end this here. With all my might.
And open. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take them out.
All my might.
Time to act. Take this. Loose. Take this. We can still go on. Let us fight for you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
Fight with such ferocity. It's not just their numbers that make them strong.
Here's the resistance is futile. It would do us well to join forces. Now, onwards! That's the mark! That's all we have left. Future. Fight to survive each day.
Seems we charged in the wrong direction. Stopping here would only aid the enemy further.
Take this. Take this. Going rough. Let's get serious.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Take that.
You okay?
Looking rough. See you. Sacred Heart, protect us. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
We fight until our last breath.
Let's go.
Come! Let us rejoin our brethren!
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. A leaderless army can prove surprising. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Sacred Heart, protect us. Bring him down.
We've done well!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go fighting of life itself. You're warriors, aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
Well, if you put it like that.
Allies are doing well. Keep going. Take this! Let's go. An opening. Take that.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
You can tell they did a real good job of reading. I love 5. 5 will always have a soft spot for nerds and 7. But man, this is definitely top 3 of mine.
Destroy them!
Perfect timing! We should attack now! An opening!
Oh shit.
Take this! Take this! See ya! Time to go! All my might! Take this! Everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. Believe this. That is why we fight and plunder. So we can live.
Enemy officers
It's a terrible thing.
defeated.
A man is forced to live like a beast rather than a man.
It's just, we're starving out here. Please, we've had enough.
Come over to my side. Pledge yourselves to me, Cao Cao.
Alright, she's down.
Really?
I knew I could count on you. The true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Got him.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, one. Alright, I'm gonna gain a lot.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
This is gonna get upset. Nice! Gotta try and rank up the next thing.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao? Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share.
That's what I love about
in this endless cycle of stealing.
They make Cao Cao look a lot more human.
You would like to see
because that's who he like.
Then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Huyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control.
That is so.
Instead of executing them, it gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order.
I don't know.
To this era of incessant chaos.
Yes, there are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao.
Help! I'm not forced to.
The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wang Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wang Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh. At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyo.
Not quite.
A relative of Lord Shunyo. It
What's
is a
a
pleasure
cast?
to make your
Get
acquaintance.
ponytail? I used to think that would be his type of
I
guy.
am Guoja. I only just met
We already know you guys.
at the governor's castle.
I played.
If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope.
You will.
To fight side by side.
I'm probably gonna do these year by year. Probably. I love this game, man.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you?
So yeah,
If you have
Eugene and
something to say, then say it. I'll be the judge of that. Unless these men are willing to go to their limits, they won't be fit to serve as our ally. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
So we're just like.
Good to see you, Xin Liang. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Xin Liang. The place where I first met you, Xin Liang. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever. After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Well...
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
That's
well,
not.
Bailuan,
I
if
thought that
anyone
was
being impertinent, it would be you, because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not, and that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past, your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Oh, okay. I'm beginning to understand.
Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Zhuhua, Bai Luan, and Ziluan, the three of you, were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint, imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhuhe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone now. I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
Food's wonderful at my place. We use the freshest fish after all. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our...
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard.
When I grow up?
Thank you.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
I think I'll end it here. With that, this has been Dark Kirby 4T. See you next time, where Dynasty Warriors Origin.